What is going on, guys? It's your boy Crypto X, and we are back at it again. An amazing week in crypto, and all I see and all I will show you is opportunity. So let's get right into it. Let's dive right in, straight into the news. If you guys have been keeping up with the news updates, amazing news for the NASDAQ. Sharp Technology made a big move and actually announced a 400 million Solana treasury. So this is big news. If you do not know Sharp Technology is actually very big in the pharmaceutical industries. This is a huge move because if you know the pharmaceutical companies, they're gonna need these products. These are necessities. These aren't your normal everyday things. As you can see, large volume pre-fill systems. These guys provide pretty much doctors with what they need. So this type of network entering the crypto space is huge. And at $400 million, guys, I'm telling you, get yourselves ready, get your bags ready, because this thing is about to go, okay? And again, that's what I'm here for. And today, especially today's call is actually going to be entailed to a lot of the allocators I'm going to put you guys on. And that's why I've been sending a lot of this stuff out. So again, next news article, big news, Trump Media Group and Crypto.com launched a new crypto treasury, and today I actually sent out an update of that, and that would be right down here where you guys can actually see that when you go on your Crypto.com application or website, they're announcing it now. You know, America's Crow treasury. So this is really big news. I would suggest, because of this placement, Crow is definitely a big buy and most likely may or may not be the coin of the week next week. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated, but this is a big move. Cryptocurrency is being the forefront of every country, the forefront of every financial system. And right now you have the opportunity to place yourself and allocate yourself in a position where when price starts flying and the system starts moving and prices start going parabolic, you're going to be part of that. And I want you to be a part of that. And that is exactly why I'm here. So keep in mind, we also have back-end stuff, which is like, you know, sparking that sell-off. This news, particularly to me, I think it's just, you know, just for them to have a forefront. To be honest, guys, this is not how I see the market. Yes, this is the news that they are saying caused the crash, but to me, I see it differently because I saw the crash in the liquidity. I started to see liquidity and liquidity sweeps, and then them putting out news, and then the liquidity sweep happening at the same time. For me, honestly, it's just a cover-up, and they're just doing liquidity sweeps. And they need to make these moves in order for them to create these liquidity sweeps, because they can't just, you know, spawn them out of thin air. So that's just my little take on that. Also, quick update on this. Pepe was the high-risk asset of the week. I know you guys have been requesting a lot of meme coins, so I'm going to try to give you just the most prime high-risk assets. But keep in mind, you should be focused on diversification. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. Rule number one, don't do that. So again, moving on, let's go to the crypto chat. A lot of shout outs. Shout out to Elijah, making big moves in crypto this weekend. Again, guys, when the weekend comes around, you can always trade cryptocurrency. Elijah, and you'll see a lot of the students in here, myself as well, obviously, Nick Fox, will be in here trading crypto over the weekend. So that is a big upside to cryptocurrency. So moving forward, also for all my traders, if you have been following the channel, we had an amazing week with 3,000 pips in the sky. I sent out a trade on 821, and that's another thing, guys. Keep in mind, 821, it takes a couple of days for my swing trades to actually flourish. Remember, these liquidity sweeps happen in a matter of days. Sometimes, yeah, you do have that exponential crash at a 5-minute or 15-minute candle for 4,000 or 5,000 pips, and then it'll start retracing itself down. But again, I sent this trade out on 821 with very long TPs, because right now where we're at standing, guys, I want you to keep in mind we're ready to take off. You know, what's my state of mind on this? The reason I talk the way I talk, give you guys the knowledge that I have, is because I've been through cycles already. I know what happens. I know what catches people off guard. Okay, this market is ready to blow. Alts are about to go parabolic. Bitcoin's about to shoot up 25, 30, 40K. And that is, I'm calling it now, so when you guys see it in the future, and I'm talking about it then, which has happened and continues to happen, you guys are going to understand slowly but surely how this market moves. It's technology, guys. It's not a random market. Now the technology is just empowered by outside systems, by outside entities like governments. We have yet to go parabolic. And these types, when we get into these areas, that's when you see parabolic. You see? Halving happens, parabolic. Halving happens, parabolic. Halving happens, parabolic. I'm not going to get too into this because I want to spend a little bit more time on the other stuff, but I'm just going to tap into this because this is very important for you to understand how this market works. You don't base everything off of it, but this is definitely a very easy, this is live history of Bitcoin's price after halving. So now what I'm expecting is an exponential climb on into these levels. And as you can see, that's a $404,000 Bitcoin. And if you understand and have heard me, in a couple of my calls and things I sent out, and especially in the book, guys, if you guys are interested in cryptocurrency and want to learn the ins and out, get yourselves the book. I have put my brain into 84 pages. I think it's a little bit more. Keep that in mind, okay? So again, we're looking at this, and this is pretty much, I'm not expecting a parabolic climb into the red levels. It would be amazing. Okay, that's $1 million Bitcoin. But realistically, I am expecting at least dark oranges, and that would actually place us in a $500,000 Bitcoin. So my, take profit one for allocators would be when we reach around the light orange areas. That would be $412,000 of Bitcoin. And that is not taking profit on your alts. Remember, so what you're seeing right now currently is exactly what happens. Bitcoin will continue to collapse and alts will continue to pump. And I'm going to show you exactly that because that is the power of Bitcoin, guys. That is the power of cryptocurrency. And once you understand how cycles work and what pumps what and how things pump, then you will understand when and where to place yourself within the market so you can take profit. So straight to the X pick, guys, allocators. As soon as you have, again, I've told you guys, open up CoinGecko, make yourself a portfolio, put all the X picks in here, and whatever you're allocated to, this is how I do things. So I have all the X picks in one place, which is obviously CoinGecko. And as soon as I'm trying to make a play or make a move, because I want to allocate to the market, the first thing you do is you look at your 60-day losses. Okay, so in the last 60 days, who's losing? And here we have AI, okay, artificial intelligence, again, high asset risk, down to a penny. The last 60 days, 34% down. We also have Plume, 26% down, 14% down, Supervert. So if you guys do not have CoinGecko, get into CoinGecko. And again, I've explained to you guys, I'll do a walkthrough video so you can actually open up a portfolio and, get yourself an X picks and put all the coins in there. Because this is going to actually help you as an allocator. Okay, this will actually help you see things a little bit more clearly. When you're going to allocate, what you're looking at is the first 60 days, you tap on the 60 days and it's going to give you who are the biggest losers in the 60 days. Okay, so the last 60 days, who's been dropping, which is pretty much looking at your coins on sale. So once we don't have a lot of losers, we can switch off to the winners. So you can see where you're winning. Again, as you can see, if you invested in Metaplex when I sent it out, that's 75% up right now. In Zaros, 56% up. Bonk, 54% up. You guys know, I always preach, put a little bit in Bonk, allocate to Bonk. Bonk is one of those projects that is going to blow, guys. I'm telling you, it is the first meme coin for the Solana network. You already see exactly what the Solana network is doing. Okay, 400 million in Solana. It's not hard, guys. You just have to connect the dots. You have to understand how this animal works, and that is how you win. Again, Solana up 35%, Dogecoin up 31%, okay, from the lows. I've sent these notifications out. I try to give you the best picks that I can find so you can actually see these type of results, okay? If you go back into the X picks, you'll see Metaplex and all these coins, and I allocate to these myself. I'm not going to put you in a high-risk asset or any type of asset that I myself don't have my own capital into. So just make sure that you guys are paying attention and staying up to date to all this information. Keep things organized in crypto. As long as you have everything organized, you have a clear state of mind. And now I'll jump straight into what is currently going on and what I currently just sent out for you guys. So this is the altcoin versus Bitcoin dominance analysis breakdown. So the key breakdown is pretty straightforward. Right now, currently, we're sitting at 58.41 market dominance, which is Bitcoin, and altcoin dominance at 7.77%. As you can see, the collapse of Bitcoin is obviously causing Bitcoin to lose grip of the market. This is just suggesting capital rotation. That's what's going on. Traders are just exploring different opportunities because they hit the all-time high and they're taking profits. Very straightforward. If you keep up to date with these, I promise you guys, you will not feel lost at all. And now let's let's get straight to the chart so I can explain a little what you're looking at here. So what you're looking at here is, this is the altcoin dominance, and what we're looking at is pretty much what's looking like is an altcoin breakout. And if it is going to break out, the breakout that you're actually looking for would be 8.65%. Obviously we have many wick areas here, and we have it here as well. So what I'm specifically looking for here is a nice breakout of this key interest zone here. After we break out of here, we push forward and get a rejection at 12, or we just have an exponential pump and we start breaking new all-time highs. So that's exactly what I'm looking for when it comes to the altcoins. Again, this is every altcoin on the market that you're looking at in one bunched up liquidity. And the second that you're looking at, that I'm currently looking at as well, is Bitcoin. So as you can see, Bitcoin dominance dropped a staggering 12.3%, and I still think we're going to get a big push to this imbalance here on the left and get a nice strong bounce off of 55. And then what happens is, so you understand, when Bitcoin's correlation works hand in hand with pricing until the altcoin Bitcoin dominance flip. And that's exactly what's going on right now. Bitcoin is crashing, but altcoins are flying. Okay, it's not crashing with Bitcoin. This means the altcoins are going to run, and Bitcoin may suffer a couple more legs down, which if you are on my channel, go check out the trade. The trade has not yet flourished, so get ready. I'm looking at a 105 tap, if not around 106, 107. So just check that out, check the entry. That's definitely coming up, and that would actually match my analysis here for a 55% Bitcoin dominance before we get a nice strong retrace. So that's what I'm specifically looking for here, guys. It's looking really good at this time, obviously, because price action is showing us exactly that, and we just have to be patient. That's all. We just got to be patient, guys. We have to be patient, mind you, and that patience will lead us off to a good payout. So the trade for you trader guys, what we're looking for right here, as you can see, we got a big wick out here. She came down to 107.3. I have the entry at 107 flat, because what I'm looking for is maybe a tap here or a wick out in this half area here, which is 106.7. So this is what I'm really looking for right here, between this area here. Come and get another wick out, and then, you know, we have that breakout, boom, and then we go to the new all-time highs. It's been great, guys. It's your boy Crypto X. I hope you guys have had an amazing update with me. I really look forward to next week's call, and I'm going to be pumping this week with a lot of information when it comes to crypto and what we're doing and where we're working towards right now. Okay, so get ready, because this trade's looking hot. We're looking good. It's your boy Crypto X, and I am out.